Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. The Avett Brothers, February 7. That's my dad's birthday, man. Hey. Is it February or February? Remember that Seinfeld episode, Steinbrenner, right? In that episode, he asked that. But I do, as a non-native English speaker, it's a tough one. February. All right, I think I got it. This is a request by Jess. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's jump in.
Yeah, I agree that there should be a change. Okay,
Yeah.
but I just don't think it needs to be like I was saying the other day, turning into and it spread where there's like.
Well, it's not gonna turn. It's not gonna turn into Anna spread just because we're trying to change a chord or something. You know,
I mean, we might need some time to let that come to us. I don't know.
I need some time out of this room for a minute. So
Why don't we
can
just
do whatever.
do what we have right now one time?
Look, why don't y'all run through it, and I'm just gonna step out away from it for a minute. It's just getting to be too much to even think about. So.
Was this for real or not? Oop.
I went on the search for something true. I was almost there when I found you. Sooner than my fate was wrote, perfect blade had slit my throat, and beads of lust released into the air. When I awoke, you was standing there. I was on the mend when I fell through. The sky around was anything but blue. I found as I regained my feet a wound across my memory that no amount of stitches would repair. But I awoke and you were standing there. There's no fortune at the end of a road that has no end. There's no returning to the spoils once you spoil the thought of them. There's no falling back to sleep once you've wakened from the dream. Now I'm rested and I'm ready. I'm rested and I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to begin.
Oh, it is some great lyrics in this. I love the music. I love this bass and the acoustic guitar in it. We might have a cello here too. I'm not sure, but first it was like a more like a picking pattern, and then it would turn into strumming. I'm really enjoying this musical arrangement and the little grain and the little rasp, slightly in the lead vocalist voice. Really great voice, and then some great lines. Like we're searching for something true here. I'm looking for truth and love, but what I found was pain, really, and maybe betrayal. Perfect blade slit my throat. Ooh, yeesh. Yeah. So a little bit of disillusionment there, but I really liked some of these lines, like a wound across my memory that no stitches can repair. Really, trauma, is really a mental wound, and it's tough to fix that if it's even possible. Oof. You just learn to live with it, I guess. Maybe we got the secret to that. And then I like to. There's no returning to the spoils once you spoil the thought of them. once it's screwed up in the mind, you know, you can't really go back to what it was. You can't really enjoy that uh person again, or whatever it is, you know. It's just it's over. It's over. You can't go back. There's no falling back to sleep once you've awakened from the dream. Again, that same thought, just in a different way. It's just impossible to get back to it. Once you've unplugged from the matrix, you just can't go back unless they wipe your memory.
I'm ready to begin. I went on the search for something real. Traded what I know for how I feel. But the ceiling and the walls collapsed upon the darkness I was trapped. And as the last breath was drawn from me, light broke in and brought me to my feet.
Hey.
There's no fortune at the end of a road that has no end. There's no returning to the spoils once you've spoiled the thought of them. There's no falling back to sleep once you've waked from the dream. Now I'm rested and I'm ready. I'm rested and I'm ready. Yeah, I'm rested and I'm ready. I'm rested and I'm ready. Yeah, I'm rested and I'm ready. I'm rested and I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to begin.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And I definitely heard the cello there later and saw it too. Then, yeah, beautiful song, and I like that hope as well. You know, it's not all doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. You did go search for something real and for truth and for love. You found a little bit of pain. You found some betrayal, but you also found a way to get back up again. The light re-entered your life, brought you to your feet, and now you're rested, ready to begin. And let's go. There's no fortune at the end of a road that has no end. Ooh. Oh, oh, you know I like those kind of lines. Yeah, the Avett brothers. I've really been enjoying the songs I checked out. We checked out a few. These videos are on the channel. If you haven't seen them, check them out if you want to. And if you are willing, leave some recommendations for more Avid Brothers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. Hey, this video isn't over. I hadn't had enough of this guy's face. Or if you've already sat through this message, you can click away. That's why I put it at the end, not at the beginning or in the middle of a video to disrupt it. But here I am, hat in hand. Well, if I had a hat, I would have it in my hand. Subscriber count. That's a vanity metric. I know. I'm not above vanity, but I do want to ask you if you're feeling generous and if you made it this far in the video, and if you already watched a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're nearing that 100K mark, and you get that shiny silver play button. And you know dads aren't cool to their kids. You know that. But maybe, just maybe, I would get 5 minutes of coolness if I could show that silver play button to my daughter. You know, she loves YouTube, of course, like all kids. And if her daddy would have that, it would be daddy cool until she sees this video. Then it's over. But until that day, I would truly, truly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.